the why I'm doing that is to show death. It's also to introduce like some more properly scary things that we consent to death, but there's worse things than death out there. Like the Snowwalkers.
Mm-hmm.
I made a new model called.
Get
Alright.
good. Get good, Tang.
Come
Tang,
to
get
think
good.
of it, I wonder
Are you saying?
if I was to dismantle Strider
saying
and
you're
use all
pulling a
the tiny little
Fallout
crystals
with
into
the
them, I could
duds?
have an endless supply of repairing crystals.
You're gonna snort Strider's insides in order to heal yourself?
Damn, that's pretty
No,
metal.
I'm just saying it's a possibility that might be able to
Are
happen.
you sure?
I don't know. I won't do it, but
Strider, open up.
listen, we've already established
Strider, let me
that
take a
Tang's
lick.
healing item is crystal meth.
Okay. Do you know if it's a special kind of crystal meth?
Froggy Hydrasia, you gotta cross
No,
this road
just
in
energy
increments.
infused.
There's trucks and cars and logs coming
I almost
along.
got stabbed
It
by
just-
a guard.
To my knowledge,
Good.
it just needs to be an infused crystal. We haven't tried anything
Yeah.
else aside from the magic ones.
I did the
What a
awful
I've been
thing
tempted to try other
Q, and
things in
wait,
here.
if we're not using it,
You.
Q,
Wait,
and if we're
can I
not
do the
using it,
awful
you can
thing
switch
again?
out, please. Thank you.
Screaming.
You're really the only person who could play this frog
Was
because
that
of how much it
you?
sounds exactly like you.
What the fuck is
Who
wrong
else
with
could-
you?
What do you mean? We thought I could do this when I got bored! I got bored!
Do you understand? You just caused an uproar. I was like, what the fuck was that? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Why is his mouth open like that?
I don't know. It's got gestures!
This is a-
And the gestures make it
I
mouth.
told you to lock them.
Do not. This is a baby Barracoy.
my
This is a
God.
baby
Don't open that
Barracoy.
mouth. Close your fucking
Goddamn
mouth,
bully
honey.
wogs, I'm telling you.
Before
Goddamn
something
bully
falls
wogs.
Frog Pog. Frog Pog.
Frog Pog! Yeah!
I did.
She's bugging! The wee frog.
I'm about to go get Van Pelt to hunt your ass.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Hey, Bill, you ever seen one?
This is way too big. You gotta downsize that
I
fucking
know.
thing.
I
Make
tried.
it
I just-
tiny.
Larger.
Make it smaller.
Smaller?
Smaller.
It's a huge fucking frog.
It needs to be smaller. You are the size of 2 dinner plates.
Yeah,
It's
you're
taking you
you're-
so long. No!
Shit!
Smaller!
Small like it!
Fucking brat. There we go. That's a little smaller.
That's still
See,
too
you're-
much,
That's better.
but
That is
that's
a toad.
better.
Look,
Also,
look how
you keep
small her
cutting
tail is,
out.
like-
Bullfrog.
Yeah,
That's
you're
because
like...
she's so small.
You
She's
cut
that
out a lot there.
small.
I don't
It's
know.
like
I'm
fucking
cutting
Neville's
out.
toad.
It's like you got like some sort of sound dampener.
I don't.
Honey,
Wait,
go
do
have
I?
fun. Go on.
No, I'm done. I'm done. Oh, there is noise suppression on. Look at that.
Pussy would be nice right about now. Today's been all sorts of fucked.
Stop talking about it.
Why not?
I'm crazy, man.
I'm not. It's the one that's crazy.
No, I'm beginning to think it's skinny and
No, I need to go back to the battalion, Alphonse. I need to be back on the front line.
you couldn't be a spicy down.
I'll
I'm
just-
gonna make myself that snack.
Yeah, man, go for it.
I'll babysit, don't worry.
Chatting.
Thank you.
Okay, we're back, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, one last thing. Oh, maybe this also drops my frames. We'll see. Okay. We're still alright. Pardon me. Right. I'm just gonna slip away for a few, well, I can't say hours, but I promise I got all of my work done, so don't, it'll be fine. I promise. Keeps. Great.
Oh my god!
Really creepy lines I can say to people in person. Because I definitely don't allude to anything as this woman.
Lovely.
Okay. Let me know, Ryan.
Yep, I'm gonna check on London right now.
Check Ash's stream.
Oh.
Well, hello. I went from
Hello.
11 to 18 frames per second by clearing my 8 gigabyte cache. 18
My
gigabyte
frames aren't
cache.
gonna get any better until my
Well, I
wonderful,
guess it's time for me.
cable comes in. Because mine is currently dying.
Could that be my issue too? No, it couldn't be. Valve Index
No,
never breaks.
if you don't have the sparkles,
I got
I don't have
19
sparkles.
gigabytes of cache.
and then you're not fucked yet. Yet.
So what's going on is I'm having like 40% utilization of my GPU, but also the VRAM, the dedicated GPU memory, is
Mhm.
up to 11.7 out of 12.
Look.
So So I'm getting like random hangs on top of kind of low frame rate. So I'm thinking an upgrade might be in order if I'm really wanting to. It's just the low frame rates really pull me out of it, and it just makes me worry that my system's just gonna hang and not come out of it. So
Hi, I've suffered from that for a very long
Oh
time.
god,
Do I care? No, you learn.
Hydrasia's
I'm just
bugging
doing it.
Tosha.
I'm just
Oh,
afraid
shut
of
Look at
getting
Toast
something. I'm just afraid of getting like 20 gigabyte, getting something like spending like $800 on something with 20 VRAM and then having it not make a difference.
Yeah,
It
I
should
would
it
poke
should make a
people that
difference.
have had this longer, like Gambit, Clock, Brun, stuff like that. They would have a better understanding. I literally came from a MacBook Pro Windows partition. Anything above 10 frames
Yeah.
is a blessing.
Well,
Okay, we may just go without. Wait,
Marlon?
is Racets in a module?
I just want
I
more
have no
frames.
idea what Race's
No.
up to.
No, he's not. Okay, so we'll retrieve Sanders and Ladia.
Sounds good.
That's assuming you can pull her away from the major.
Fuck!
Maybe we don't
Wait, the Major can
need
go.
her. Yeah, Major can go.
Well, they're at the dock.
In fact, it'll be spicier
So
if he
the-
goes. Nice. Go to the
Excellent.
clinic and then head on down.
Yep, sounds good.
I think I just have to live with it until I get that new GPU, I think. Not much I can do. All this shit's so expensive.
Yeah, these lines just delivered. I found a song that, fits this character perfectly. It's just really unsettling. Because her personality is very fucked up, shall I say.
Why can't she give Love and Peace a chance?
No, that's the thing. She loves Gerbam and her sisters. But everyone else is simply a tool.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, please, no.
Fun times.
You're stuttering. You're freezing up.
Oh, come on. Ooh. Damn, this cable's fighting. Yeah. Oh, it is my cable. It is severely
Can I get
dying.
5 NPCs, please?
Let's go.
For what? You five.
In NPC
For
2.
what?
For solving your problem once and for all.
Oh, that's just me killing them in their sleep.
Scrim, I'm done.
Great.
I'll help.
Alright. Now that Trasker's done, I actually don't need it. I'm sorry, guys.
Losing tracking everywhere.
It was fault.
I'm worthless.
Shit.
Hmm.
I'm down one arm entirely, so. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, my controller's dying.
Scumbag. Hold on. I'll kill him. Scumbag. Scumbag located. I'm not a.
So what does this even mean?
Oh, you are.
Ribcage, spleen.
I knew immediately. I'm like, scumbag located.
Yo, I didn't miss any. I didn't miss any calls for the arena yet, have I?
I'm just doing business.
Maybe you have.
Who knows? He's just doing
Oh well, thanks. Appreciate it.
He's doing business.
I haven't heard anything.
Oh, have I missed anything?
Shit, don't drop your mouse.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
It's too fucking hot.
Can appreciate that.
So I'm doing this shit, just arm behind my back, and I'm like, my legs are falling apart. I'm starting to get hot because I know the fucking heat right now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to stay as long as I usually do.
Dude, I
these
can't believe how
sessions.
well that went. I
Fuck,
can't
yeah,
believe how
did I-
fucking good
I
that
did pretty
went.
good, I
Dude,
think.
hook, line, and sinker, dude.
Did you?
Contract
What
sign.
did you think was the? What did you think was the percentage chance
Dude,
that they would
Markle
have
almost
gone
stopped
for it?
it.
But he couldn't handle it, dude. He couldn't handle
He almost tried.
the confrontation. He said, "Deal with that,
dude." Did you notice he's just ignoring him? He doesn't even see him.
Yeah. Dude, you did so good. That was incredible,
you.
man.
That was fun.
Dude, I want you should be like, shit, dude. You killed
they
that.
call you the Goin cousin. I feel like the Copper cousins would be a better fitting name for you.
Yes, dude. Why don't you go back to your
Copper
glorified pawn shop?
I said that line to someone at some point. I think I just said it out loud in the
Well done.
in the tavern.
Well done,
More
man.
like a glorified.
You fucking killed that.
I can't wait to play more of this guy. Galeazzo Desfranto.
Dude,
were you there when I put out
you can
the
play him
purple
whenever you
ink?
want, by the way. You can play. Yeah, that was really good.
Purple ink? Oh,
Very well done.
Fucking class. I'm hella eager to fight right now, dude.
Yep. So really
Okay,
quickly,
I'm
we'll
having
be
the
really famous.
issue. I'm having the issue where I'm on map and every 5 seconds my frames freeze for like a solid second. So
Turn your mirror quality to quarter.
Come over
so
here
as
for a
low
second.
as your mirror
a little bit
quality
of
can go.
Okay, back to
I
what we
don't
were
have
talking
any
about.
mirrors
I
on. How
don't
does that
know
do
about
anything?
ears.
That's
That's been something that you'll have to price
turn
with
it all
yourself.
the way
I've
down.
actually just
Turn
dealt
it
with
to
it.
quarter.
Actually, what I said earlier was with the connection I made. My ears on the side of my fucking head. That's why I hear
I have 8 gigabytes, so I'm not
That's
surprised
honestly
if
how
that's the case.
I
Yeah,
find
my
it somewhat
VRAM's
annoying
at
that everybody's really loud
92%.
because if I'm looking away from them,
Your VRAM being maxed out like
find
that
it really
and
annoying.
8
But no, so
gigabytes
I
of
agree.
RAM
Well, that's the thing. It's
makes
like
sense that
you're in a
stuttering.
conversation, you're trying to
Well,
keep
not 8
some
gigabytes
form
of
of eye
RAM,
contact,
but 8 gigabytes
and
of
then you
shit's
VRAM.
kind
loud
of have
over
to
there.
go like this
what's
to
your
be able
normal
to
RAM?
hear it, or there's someone
32.
that's yelling next to you, and it's
Remember I was talking about like
It's
because I'm
like-
blind and I'm the horse guy? I actually developed doing that shit on habit just to have it offset so I can actually see them and hear them at the same time.
And I have a
Yeah, mine's at 92%.
It's stupid as shit. It was like,
I'll figure
yeah,
it
I'm not
out.
I'm actually looking at you.
Oh, it went up to 94.
But I don't know
Congrats.
a way to fix it. I just kind of dealt
No,
with it over time.
mine's sticking at 92.
just
My
try to tune
GPU
shit
is at
out.
Yeah, I'll probably
32%,
get
and my
used to it,
CPU is
or
at
I'm gonna
7.
try to see if there's a way to fix it. I'm gonna look
My
it up.
GPU is at 38, my CPU is at 45. 35.
You talking about like temperature?
44.
I know I have a powerful CPU, so I know my
I'm
CPU
Shen.
was never fucking dead.
Where's my shit at?
You were
What is your
okay,
GPU
I've been trying to.
that has
Let's go.
8 gigs of
Let's do it.
RAM?
Let's go, let's do it.
So
Fuck, I got- what
fun
was it?
fact, you can even look at my about page on Twitch. It tells you.
where am I
I
headed?
work
Where am I
off of a
headed?
Yeah, I
mobile
don't know.
workstation laptop. So my GPU is a NVIDIA RTX
I just
8000
do it. I mean-
laptop GPU.
It's like again, this thing's 5 years old. I just stopped
I'm
caring.
amazed you
Once
can
it's dead,
even
it's dead.
run
Yeah.
VR on
This
that
map.
thing.
Especially this map.
Like
It was
this is like
$6,000.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
I
I'm probably
hope it
just
would
gonna
run
do it.
VR.
No more interruptions.
Because I think
$1,000
now
would've been
technically is a better time to
on
buy a new
desktop.
headset because
You
there's a
would've
lot
got
more
the
advancement
far
nowadays.
I was
rig,
going.
too.
I
I'm
was
just
moving
hanging on to this
around
one
and
until it
going
craps
to
out,
college.
and I
What the
probably
fuck
will be
was I
done
supposed to
until I
get?
actually do have
Oh,
more
that
money
makes-
for one in the future.
that
But
makes sense.
that's
I would
that's a
go to
huge
college.
if at
That's
this
the
point.
thing.
recommend it
Having money for the higher end.
No.
It's a beast.
I
Yeah,
don't have like
but
$1,000
it would have been a better purchase.
for
I like
VR.
doing my
Although
flight
I
sims.
moved around too
I like doing my
much.
flight sims in VR, and that shit's fun.
1,500,
But I can't see enemy planes far out in the distance. There's just like a blurb. I'm like, that's a
I-
bad
Trust me,
guy.
I'm
Nope, that's a friendly.
planning on
You just
saving
killed a
up.
Spitfire. Go fuck yourself. Like couldn't fucking tell.
I'm saving up for.
I
if
watched. I think
anything,
it
if I'm gonna
was
save
the
up for any
Hyatt
GPU when I
Max
build
and
my own
someone
PC,
playing
I'm
the
going
game, and it was like he just looked down. I was like, yep, that's
24
the
gigabytes of
coastline. I'm like,
VRAM.
Okay, I'm just
trying to
clarity.
Yeah, I'm running a 1660 so I have it's
Sag.
Wanted to make
So-
sure I had the people I needed.
so I
for
just
my module.
again just deal with it.
Yeah.
I think it's my
Still,
third or
my
fourth
shit
cable.
runs
Once it
surprisingly
goes, it
well.
goes.
It's just
Replace the
this world
earphones.
takes up so much
I
fucking
turn off the
VRAM.
microphone on
Everything
stage.
else is it's like nothing.
I didn't even know where
it's
I have
just
anything else.
VRAM.
If it's stored somewhere else.
gig alone.
But
I think that. I think that
Yeah, it was 1023. That's literally one
it's being held
megabyte
up by
gigabyte.
luck and tape,
to the door. Oh, okay.
and I think
We'll see you in the basement.
Gorilla Glue. Yeah, Gorilla Glue's involved.
Basically, yeah.
The top strap came off.
And also, I had the same issue earlier. I cleared my cache and then
Top strap came off
we got on
so
VR
let's
chat,
Gorilla Glue back on.
and I'm still having. I didn't have the issue for a little bit.
Shit that's around the headband.
After a while, now I'm having the
The
issue.
cushion where the headband's gone. There's like this like thread thing in between the lines that's falling in my face. Every time I take this shit off, there's black shit on my face when I take it off. I'm like,
the
where's
last
this coming
couple of
from?
weeks, I've been getting
like these little flakes on it.
frames.
Yeah, that's the biggest
It's been running
issue
way
I have.
better
Like
ever since I got the beta. Now all of a sudden, it's coming back. My performance has plummeted again, and I don't know why.
It came partially off.
Like they always.
So whenever I
do.
put it back on the little piece for the nose,
Yeah,
it
they
would tickle
changed
me,
their spaghetti
and then
code
it
and then
was
it
all
breaks something.
sticky because of the glue and shit.
A lot.
By the way, I need you to put Galliaxo on your NPC doc.
Yeah.
That is the acquisition.
It's time to
guide.
go
We're
for
going
it.
to beat that. Okay.
For me.
I used to, the last couple weeks, I was getting like 36 to 40 frames in spawn alone. Now I'm at...
For 2 hours before coming here.
They're waiting for the exact
Gains. I was doing leg day today. My poor mother.
Yeah.
So, if you remember months ago, my dad had that heart attack. Yeah.
I couldn't, like, for
You
reasons
could
I don't fucking
probably
know.
check
Like
your
the
graphics
optometrist
quality,
didn't
see if
allow,
it was
didn't
turned
want to
up
do
to
it
max or
because it's not
something.
approved.
It's not turned up to max,
lenses
I already
or some
checked
shit,
it.
Like a lens frame.
I've done a lot of troubleshooting.
I mean, I just want to.
I don't know what the. I don't know why my fucking quality has plummeted again. It makes no fucking
You
sense.
have to have a copy of
Except
your
for VRChat fucked something up. I don't know. I haven't had an
Yeah,
update.
probably VRC.
VRChat hasn't updated, so I don't know.
They don't technically have to do an update. It's a live service,
And I
so
think it was like
they can
$100
easily
or
fuck with
something.
anything.
It's not too bad.
Well, it is the fall season. They're gonna be one the people for the holidays.
This fucking game. Way to go.
Well, to be perfectly honest, it's technically a free game.
hate the holidays.
So
Yeah.
the fact that
Fuck
they're
you, Black
surviving
Friday,
off of,
fuck you,
you know,
Boxing Day, fuck
VRC
you,
plus
Cyber
$1
Monday.
in donations.
Whoever works in retail.
What
hates
you
the
can do here
holidays.
is amazing.
Okay.
I don't bitch
But
about
also,
I mostly do
you
warehouse,
want
so
to make more
Amazon,
connections,
Macy's,
so
and
you
shit.
might go to
Because I don't want to go to
I'm pulling 300 to 400 items a day.
See what I'm saying?
Minimum.
Oh god, no!
That is like, oh, that's sort of. You know,
I heard
the
they're
ones,
talking
right?
shit. Yeah, I like to
I'll
sit
just do
there.
the
It makes
one.
no stupid. It's effective.
Someone else
works
sits
very
there
well compared
first.
to actual mouth to
And
mouth.
there's also evidence of the glue tucked away in the like the area
if you don't have a seal,
in
you're
the
not.
That's true. I will let you know if I see it.
Well, yeah, who knows? Maybe it's a spice toad and it'll get all weird.
Wait a minute. No, wait, show me the toad. Wait. Where's the toad? Wait, did any of you see the toad? I wanted to test something. How's your warhorse then?
I'm just really tired of these low frames. But I'll just do the best I can. I signed up for a bunch of modules. We're going to have a good time, but might be treating myself to an upgrade pretty soon. think I just can't withstand this right now. Exchanger. I do want this larger. Come on, gotta do the best I can. Doing the best I can with what I have.
Afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. Have you seen Miss Marin around?
I saw her 10-15 minutes ago running outward from the harbor of the docks.
Look who that is. I was just talking about that one the other day. I haven't seen this one in days. Oh.
Neither have I. Wait, I got just the thing.
Now there's
the
the
stash.
Now I'm not sure where your owner is. I'm not sure where Ez is.
Me neither, but all I know from Aaron is I saw her running down the street. There you go. Bit of salon.
Well, I think he looks alright. He doesn't look wounded or anything. I guess he was just inside, which probably would be a smart move, considering everything that's been happening.
There were a lot of cats.
That there were.
One of them made it into the bathhouse.
There are no cats, Peter. There are none of them. They are gone. They are gone.
Are you sure?
They are gone.
Are you sure about that?
I am sure. I have no. The only one I may have seen is Wolfred, but Wolfred likes PETA.
There was another one.
See, Wolfred likes you.
So if Ez owns
a mace?
What?
So was Scrungles. Both of them had
Scrung?
maces.
You don't think there's a war between the cats, do you?
Is there already another fat war in the province we don't know about?
What are their owners do? Well, does anyone own Scrungles? Scrungles was at the
Not us.
bathhouse.
Scrungles owns not us.
What happens to those that try?
They will try.
Fair point. Very fair point.
You haven't been starting trouble,
Yeah,
have
it's
you?
okay. No, Peter's been good. Peter's been very good. I saw another doggo.
Let me adjust something.
I don't know where they went, but they had black fur. They were very nice.
I hope he's not already talking to him. I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know where they'd be.
Is everything alright?
There's some fucking guy, I guess, walking around trying to steal all the business. I'll see you tonight, okay?
Yeah, of course.
Unless you want to come along. We're running. Don't
Well,
run, everyone.
I'll catch up. I need to adjust my shoes.
Offer people business. They'll pay good prices, probably, but
It'd be dangerous if he did.
Check test.
he's trying to raise the price. He's trying to. I don't know if he's trying to raise the prices of everything, but he's trying to control the market.
Stay out of trouble.
Oh no. And that's as if the terrorists wanted us. So he's trying to control all the market? Yeah. So if he's controlling, it sounds like he's trying to control the prices at least. Who knows? He's trying to get. He's gone
Well,
into wood. He's gone into leather.
I hope you're staying out of trouble at least. Say hi to Ezraiah for me. Hmm.
What do you think his angle? He said it was to.
Oh, alright.
Well, he seems to be asking people to sign contracts with him.
No. Hold on.
Have you seen anything of what's been going on lately?
I'm not a mercenary.
I guess somebody was causing trouble.
That's all I've got. I'm sorry.
Not that I know
Just say
No,
of.
freelance, as it sounds better than
just
unemployed.
I swear.
What kind of trouble?
They said they're stealing business, but I guess Mr. Shikar is looking into it, or he's at least helping others. I'm not sure why there's that crowd gathering there, but I just get a little worried whenever a crowd runs back and forth with
Well, all I've heard is something about market. I don't know much else.
in the market, huh?
Chicago.
No, I'm going to have to. Well, I wish you well. Just stay safe, please.
We're gonna need to talk to Sato in a moment. Just need to deliver something to Ladia. And then we're gonna go talk to Sato because there's somebody walking around trying to take control of the market. What?
Marco can give a better rundown than I can.
Me.
That's Matthias. I'll be right back.
Pleasure.
So, Mr. Shikar, might I ask, is it in the affairs of... Well, you're still with the mercenaries, aren't you? No, you said you quit, didn't you?
I don't know, darling. I don't know.
But what I'm getting at...
I need to go talk to Ladia because she helped me out. I have to deliver this bolt of cloth. You can come with me. I'm sorry that I'm like moving and talking and I'm not trying to.
That's alright. I don't want to slow you down either, but at the same time, it just looks. You don't need. I mean, you don't need me clinging off to you everywhere you go. But I'm happy to spend time.
Cling on me.
You're not supposed to say that aloud.
Laudia. Alright. Why can't I say that out loud? What are you talking about?
You're... That's just... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We could just leave it right there. What if someone grabs it while they're not looking?
We're believe someone just jumped in there with their own delivery, so.
It's been going bad for everybody.
No, you can leave it here on the.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, can I help you?
I set a bolt of cloth on the counter for Miss Lodia. Could you let her know that I delivered it?
Well, that's not exactly why I'm standing here, but sure, I can run your errands for you.
I appreciate it. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
He might have sounded sarcastic, Shikar. What if he doesn't do anything?
No, that's all right. Imperials don't understand sarcasm.
You can only do business with him, then he's making the money from everyone.
But it doesn't make sense for me.
Yeah, exactly. No.
So it might be a good idea if we like talk to Sato to make sure that like he doesn't buy out the whole fucking guild, right?
He's not gonna
To be fair, we're owned by the guild. The guild isn't the guild owned by the nobles.
I have no idea. I thought Sato owned it. Or like an exclusive contract, or like maybe we should try to, take proactive steps to avoid,
Listen, the guild knows contracts. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, it's different if they're trying to hire people for a job. Because that's just business as usual. Though, I don't know how the Carter's Guild might feel.
Well, considering they told the Redots to kick rocks a while back.
So thin ice?
Miss Marin.
It was the Capitano, at least.
Join us, Marin. Join the circle. One of us.
What are the odds stops asking for people to sign stuff and says strong arming?
Well, then that's what the guards are for.
So, I'm sorry if I'm misunderstanding, but if there's someone indeed trying to take over the whole market, what's the worst that happens if we allow it to happen?
Other people would be out of work.
Prices start going up. Everybody else, a lot of people go out of business, like me. Wainwright, stuff like that.
The butcher, Balak, the baker, the candlestick maker.
They would definitely. They might not go out of business, but their price of goods will go up, and they're not going to be able to increase their prices enough because people will pay it, right? Because this man will be able to control the market.
Won't Bellic need wood? This guy's got like the carpentry shop and all the wood.
Yeah.
And like.
Basically, I'm not going to lie.
The competition between merchants is actually very important because, like, let's say you think one merchant is unfair, and you can go to the next one. But if one person,
I know he was the one who only worked on it.
then they're the absolute in control of the prices.
Well,
nobody can really dispute it.
Like when you look at a merchant and tell them you're going elsewhere, but I thought people didn't listen when you say that.
And the fact that Marcus isn't, here right now.
It's having that much control over that many resources in the town is.
I'm not exactly sure.
Could we
do something about this? Running a monopoly over anything is not a good thing.
Right now, they're not doing anything
Maybe
wrong.
the guy takes
It's legal. Technically, it's legal. Just frowned upon.
Places, I guess. I don't know.
Look, the guy's being a jerk. Put it that way.
Well, it's
Maybe he
dangerous.
takes a long
how many
walk off
resources
for
are
a
under the
short
control of
beer.
1%?
Something controlled in market.
That means they
something-
can.
Harry,
Quite concerning.
come here.
Bargo, do you know?
Do I know?
There's a man coming around trying to sweet talk people into deals with them. Just make sure and tell him to kick rocks for me.
Sure. I'll do that.
Is it hot today?
Guys,
Or is it literally
It's a new fella's cornering the market. We're trying.
He's trying to make sure that it controls everything. Just don't sign
There's
any
only one
contracts.
person here.
I mean, there's plenty of merchants.
No, Wainwright.
Yeah.
He was behind me the entire time. Don't worry about it.
I've been here the whole time.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood. Well, you have fun with that adventure.
I admit though,
Look, if you want to tell
hadn't told me
Sardo
that,
about
I
it,
probably would have taken the deal.
might as well
with
give
the
him a heads up
Paris,
on this
so
guy.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go talk to
I haven't
Sato.
seen him at all.
Come on. I'll be back.
The question is he in? That's the big question.
See you again, Marin. It's been a while.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
mate.
apologies. Glad to see you back in town.
This seems like this is something that's out of my knowledge, but you're Mr. Markle, your solution is to just ignore the person, right? Or am I misunderstanding?
Just don't do a deal with him that doesn't, like, most of his deals I feel like aren't going to be very good. 1 second.
Hmm.
Oh. Thing is, if he has the coin to control that much stuff, what else would he really need? The only using part. If he already has enough money and influence to...
I guess that's a question of what drives the rich to become richer.
Well...
I mean, you're a merchant yourself, aren't you, Balak?
Yes. So if it's not wealth one pursues, it can be other reasons. For like myself, I'll usually pursue it either for the art of the craft, or prestige, I'll admit. In a few decades or centuries, one of my hopes was making my way up as a master craftsman, a merchant lord, but that's a couple of decades or centuries in the making. I'm more interested in mastering my craft at the time.
You know, the more money they have, the more they can invest. So, like, it's not really, you know, they probably want to keep expanding as much as they can.
I heard of people in the bathhouse talk about their own 5-year plan, and you're saying that you have your 100 or more year plan or something.
It changes as I mean, that's the long-term goal, but I admit things may change along the way.
Civilized and actually walk around to the
I'm
other
working my way,
end.
step by step.
Excuse me, pardon me.
I haven't even written down what I want to do tomorrow. That's not good planning. I need to change my habits.
Well, when you're long-lived, you have a little wiggle room. Change your mind on a few things. The need comes up.
There's also, it's also good to live one day at a time as well. It really just depends on who you ask, you know.
I'll let Sato know about the...
So what's your perspective on it? Are you...
I don't do anything for the mercenaries.
It's better
but-
to be safe than sorry, right? I mean, like, what if he tried to do something like monopolizing shop guard contracts or things like that? You never know.
I'm not really one for, like, complicated plans either.
You know, the thing is, like,
I do
what happens
have goals.
is these guys try to buy those
For example, like...
No fear of explosions whenever you're
I
around
mean,
the
at
shop.
that point, I think that they would just fucking kick him off the council.
I guess I'm closer,
He's on the council?
closer in disposition to you than I am to the others. And that I don't really make, like, really detailed plans.
No.
That's great.
A little bit of success now.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Then again, I am a
Well,
monk,
but I do appreciate your help.
it's kind of different.
Do you? I mean,
If I remember correctly from my father, he always said that
I forget. Did you have a?
planning is essential, but plans are worthless.
I'm just dirt with dirt to you.
I'm still not sure what he means by that, but I think it has something to do with if you write things down and you expect everything to line up. If you expect everything to line up to what's on pen and
I'm not a
paper,
very good cook, that's for sure.
it doesn't let life doesn't let that happen.
I can clean.
So
I don't know.
I mean, for
when I tap
the chat, maybe I think that'd probably be more.
Oh, that's actually a really good thing from your father.
To give you something.
Planning is essential, but plans are useless.
That's a good idea, actually. I'm sure you could use help on that.
I just remembered that now.
Yeah, just food for thought.
Well, maybe it'll. Hopefully that'll help. Maybe. Maybe you're learning something from me too, like you said.
Is it like organized now?
Yeah, I'm slowly. I'm open to learn. Everyone has wisdom to impart on others, so I would love to learn from everyone.
Then I guess it is. I guess it is a good thing to go out and expand your. What was the word? Expand your horizons and just talk to other people. You'd never know, but. Again, this is a town that Stabber's Alley is based in. We just had so many things happen that you don't know if the person you're going to run into, if they're gonna learn from them or they're just going to stab you.
Hey, I guess that's the importance of being prepared, you know. Being strong enough to repel anyone who wishes to overpower you.
And that's what I've been coming to you to try to help do, and Shakar has also said he would show me a few tricks as well.
She made the deal.
Find as many teachers as you can, and that's wonderful. Although, I do have a question.
And what would that be?
Is it considered, like, afternoon right now?
Every time. No, that's wind speed. Well, you look at your shadow. I think if the shadow's this long, it's mid. No, if you don't have a shadow, it's midday, and oh, that's it's a bit troubling. We should ask other people. I'll do you. I'll ask for you, and then you could save face. And if they think it's silly that we don't know what time it is, and I can just take the blame. After all, I'm one of the bathhouse workers. I'm just used to looking silly all the time.
No, it's fine. I think I see who I need to speak to. If you can excuse me.
I wish you well, Miss Warren. Good luck.
Same to you, Liana.
So that confused me for a moment because I thought you said sergeants.
No.
Sound like sergeants. It's not sergeant. Sergeant. I need a drink.
So, Mr. Balak, I trust you with this question because I know you a little bit better than most, but forgive me if this is a silly question, but I think it's mid-morning. The clouds seem to be in the way.
Oh,
good. One of the guards wants to look at John's.
You're right. Oh. Feels like it should be afternoon. That's weird. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I am confused as well.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spread the confusion. I just don't want to.
It's fine.
I think it's the clouds.
I'm going to trust my gut and assume. I think it is the clouds.
I'll tell Gerbom and Basil when
I'm so glad he's around.
Aww.
Peter always seems so cheerful.
About the merchant.
He's always brighten up today.
Well, I mean, why anyone else?
I wonder how Ezra keeps him so fluffy.
There has to be some special, kind of special shampoo or soap or something. Has to be it. Maybe it's oven made. I keeps it so pristine. Envious, actually.
Well, as long as Peter's around, there's a bit of hope. And I am messed up.
Here there is. Afternoon, Miss Claudia.
Wasn't paying attention.
Everyone's on their own missions today, it seems.
You would notice that her foot.
They just always seem to be in a hurry.
It's I guess these are busy times now. Oh.
I wonder if Mr.
I'll have to
Aegon.
find
I
someone who
have
can train me how to use this.
a sword.
Yeah, just for self-defense. At range, I can fight well, but I think, fighting close is something I need to learn out of necessity nowadays. Between robber baron men, orcs, I'd rather have it to not need it, rather than the opposite. It's you need to find someone who can train you well enough.
I think a dagger would go well for someone using a ranged weapon. Because a dagger is quick, you can, while you're holding your crossbow, just reach for your dagger. And then, well, that's just how I imagine it. I'm not even trained on it at all, so.
Well, you're not wrong. It's for a normal circumstance, you would be right. This is more in case if the worst case ever happens and orcs somehow make their way into town, I could pump it full. I would try and fill it with as many arrows as possible, but I don't think a knife, unless I'm a master with a knife, I don't see myself killing any orcs with it. So this is more my last stand. If everything is going to hell, and I need a little more fight to it.
I'm thinking
to have
at
a
that
bit of flexibility.
I'm thinking at that point you'd just be better off running.
Yeah, that's true enough. Well, I already bought it now, and I don't think, not sure if Mr. Wainwright accepts returns. So.
I'm
Hell,
pretty
see if
sure
it's
he's
for me or not.
I'm pretty sure it's no refunds ever for Mr. Mr. Wainwright.
I figured. Well, I'll mess around. I'll see if I can get someone to teach me about it, and if it's for me, I'll stick with it. But if not, I can just. I don't know what I'll do with it after that. Maybe I'll find someone else. I mean, it is Imperial made, so maybe if someone. Ooh, I had a really stupid idea. If I ever made a bow big enough, maybe I can make a bow that fires a sword for comical effect.
There might be an idea to it.
Ignore that. If I ever built a boat big enough to launch swords, just for fear fact. More of a joke.
Well, I wish you well. I'm gonna go check on something.
Good day to you.
Dwarven steel axe. 6 + 6, 12. Repair.
Well, it's 6.9 if it's on a 14.4. Now it's fucked.
Yes, exactly that way. Yeah, I'm looking at the
having it on
native
14.4.
resolution. Yeah, I'm
No
looking
way.
around
We're
like
going down
I'm
to
like
80.
Galeo's like, fuck it. We can't go down the slope normally. You got it, right? Stand on it, just slide down.
I want to change my. That's what the index is supposed to look like. What the fuck?
I hate you.
Just throw it. Just fucking foot first. I see the pixels.
Down a hill.
I can see the pixels.
I usually have it at like 1800 by 2000.
At some point, they would have. But yeah, they probably at one point or another.
Also, I think I need to.
Yeah.
I think I need to move around because
How do
I
we get
tried to
down the
open
cliff?
up my
He
VR
comes up
menu
with
and
the
now
idea.
I'm,
I've got
and
a
now I'm
shield.
stuttering.
Here.
I think I need to move around.
It's like, you fucker.
He just like comes flying by, like cannonballs in with the shield. It's like, oh, that's gonna get down there pretty quick. Found the tree.
How's your ribs?
Okay. Only two.
I'm gonna
Holy
restart
Jesus.
Steam VR.
I'll be down in a moment.
Into the math room.
What the fuck? Uh-oh.
Not the math room.
All the stinky PCs.
Math.
Stinky.
Go, 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 go.
Oh god, they ran by and my frames dipped.
Oh.
Not the math room.
If you signed up for Filth in the city, drop down to Drazker Module. If you signed up for Filth in the city, drop down to Drazker Module. Thank you.
In the city.
Hoping there's no overlap. If you signed up for Trampled Underfoot, please make your way to Maple Module. That's Trampled Underfoot. That is the Hunter Camp Attack.
Yeah, Buyout was the only one I'm in today just because it's fucking hot.
Down I go.
I'm probably gonna get off soon.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ones I'm in.
Did Maple just call for it? Dude, then I could stay for the full 6 hours again. But my god, my sweating just makes me so tired.
I just need to upgrade my fucking shit. Get an actual PC.
I need to work on the voice now.
How much
Honestly,
V
you're
how
on a
much VRAM
laptop,
are you
right?
running on right now?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you could even do this on a laptop.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I told him.
It was recommended that I Oh.
Today's an oddity because every other day I have 30 frames.
Did you just say that you were planning on going to bed?
Yeah.
Didn't we just change to afternoon?
Mia, help me.
Get over here. Get in Drazker Module.
Didn't we just change to afternoon?
I think so.
Did
I
they
don't
just
know.
change it to evening?
Okay, just confirming. I have Cregan.
Anyways, I'm gonna be starting Steam VR.
Don't have Vesuvius.
Good luck. Good luck out there.
Am I like slimy looking?
You are slimy looking.
Oh, I do have Vesuvius. Never mind.
Yeah, I never left earlier.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, we're calling for the Hunter Camp module now.
Good evening.
Okay. So, quick rundown on how this is gonna go. I'm not entirely sure if we have everyone just yet. Cregan,
This is a fast.
you are.
fastest it's ever
I
gonna be.
assume you're probably still on map. That's
I'm
good.
outside the Merc building.
Beauty. You know what to do. You're gonna start conversation. You can honestly start that at any point after I give the go-ahead.
I work on Jock.
Raz, you know your role.
Check. Test. No. Yeah. Nah.
Are there other hairstyles or no?
No. No. Ha.
Let me see the other one.
No. Ha. No. Ha.
Perfect. I need you guys to be relatively distinguishable.
I know someone.
Chill it. Chill it.
I'll just need Lorelei's location whenever you are ready.
I'd rather just like shaved and short.
I'll double check it at the time, but right now she's at the apothecary shop. It is closed, but you'd still be able to knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
As for the rest of you, this is the way it's gonna go. If you are one of my hunters or hobbits,
Would you like me to find her now?
no, it's all right, Nicodemus. If you're one of my hunters or hobbits, you are a non-combatant. Make sense? Yes, the hobbits have been training. You are a non-combatant.
Were you part of the Nicodemus? If
Yeah.
Even
You're freezing.
Pardon?
You are hunters.
Boat
You are
crew-
not fighters.
God,
You
no.
hunt
Why am I
game,
bloody?
but you don't hunt people.
I know I'm freezing. Boat crew. If anyone's part,
So
if
do you not
anyone's
want us
part
to
of the
have the
boat crew, is
spears?
what Brun's just put in
Oh, you can
NPC
absolutely
chat.
have the spears,
So is
but
Harbaja
you're
part
gonna
of
be
the
very
boat crew that
flimsy
went
with
with
them. You're not,
to
you're not trained. You're not.
I would
Your training's
do
not
that.
finished. It's almost finished, but you're not
Unless
there.
you wanna
so
do
you're
this.
going to be very unsure of yourself, very unsteady.
Ask me.
What are they actually doing? What are they doing?
They're on the boat. If you're part of the boat crew, they're probably
need
will
the
be
sailors?
fast. I'm not sure. If you're part of the crew that went to, that's. I'm just saying this.
Hey, Draz, apparently Brunswick needs the sailors, which Herbaja is on.
Yeah, so is my guy.
I mean, that's only gonna be like.
Brunswick is calling for the sailers, which Herbaja
go ahead.
is
I need
one of the sailors.
people who are on that ship.
Just come back as quick as you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Copy. Do we drop down to Brunswick module?
For the rest of you, do I have my orcs?
Okay, sorry.
I guess. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Fuck. That means I
So
have to
I've got-
redo my whole Herbaja setup thing.
So,
Cock and ball.
Oak.
Go.
I would like you to be an orc to start, if that is something you're comfortable with one controller.
Customization.
I can do heavy hitter, yeah.
Beard.
That works. I'll swap you into Galil for the end of the final wave.
Hair color.
Copy.
White.
Yeah,
Just double checking, because I looked at this and I realized I don't think I ever got volunteers for the actual orc roles. I'm gonna go see if I can grab a couple of people.
Probably a good idea.
Colors. Oh fuck, I don't remember this. This was like a. Yeah, this was like.
I'll help Maple.
Dark purple.
A blue-ish, I think.
Global was
Oh,
like.
okay, I'll just shut up. Never mind.
Does this look right, Deirdre? Herbaja? E?
Yeah, that looks like Herbaja.
Okay. Where does he want us? Or we just
Teleport to
waiting?
him. Just do invis and then like find a good spot. I would do it now. He's yelling at people right now.
Fuck. Fucking hell.
He's like, "What are
Where's
you
the invis?
doing? Go!"
Oops, sorry.
There you go.
Didn't mean that. Didn't see you there.
You're good. Voice. Pitch.
It's alright.
Thank you.
A hobby, you know.
Testing, testing. Herbaja. There we go.
It's not coming.
You're
through on,
practically
Freedom,
lying on
I'm
me,
sure
but you're
it'll
floating.
be
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Stay in my
Thank
my
you.
box.
Thank you for telling me.
Thank you.
You're right.
Well, I know this time.
Testing,
on.
testing.
Ow.
How does that sound? Does
Nope.
that sound better?
I need more
Still same.
VRAM.
Oh. Well, it's not.
Just download it
Same.
for
Hold
him.
on. Let me do a side by side because it's not
Not
clear.
the controller that I'm worried
How
about.
about here?
Also, I didn't know my hunter couldn't
Right,
fight,
sounding
but
this, and then now it sounds like
Hmm.
this, right? Different.
Same,
Surprise.
exact same.
Shit.
Yo, you need orcs?
That's whoever asked if I need orcs.
Testing.
Wonderful.
Testing. Testing.
Try.
Testing.
Did you
testing.
change
Alright,
your
if I could get
voice
my
mode?
orcs in front of me.
Here, I'll just do this.
I can fucking find the orcs.
Does it sound different?
Just clone off
Yes.
of oak if you
Yeah,
need to.
that definitely sounds different.
Okay, it is coming through. It's just not. It's not supposed to be.
Do we
Two.
You know, it's,
have
you're not
the
supposed to be able to tell. Yeah.
We still have
I
the
got a
Alright.
question. Is it supposed
Yes.
to be evening? Because it went from noon to evening like
Yes.
You just
in like
Yeah,
5
yes, it is.
minutes.
Using that well.
I don't know. I can tell
Okay.
you. Deirdre,
But make sure
Yeah.
you grab the normal spear.
Final
and
wave, you're
not
gonna be my
the
gray.
second spear.
I don't know. Which one.
Understood. What grade do you want?
The gray orc.
Well, like what flavor? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
I don't remember. Just any gray orc, as long as it's not gonna fucking murk them instantly.
Get the funny bone one.
Understood.
That seems up your alley.
Oh, brawler.
Okay.
Okay. I love fighting
Yeah.
hand to hand.
Brawler's fairly anti-armor, so I'd be careful with that.
Nope.
In other words, if it closes distance with Lorelei, she's fucked.
Does he
One
have a
might
weapon?
be
I'm
able to
pretty sure he
play
fights
Grey
with his
Orc.
fists.
Oh yeah, he does. He's got.
Oh god, he doesn't have. He has
got
nothing
these.
underneath the loincloth.
You know. I'm looking there.
There's literally nothing down there. You're a Ken doll down there.
CrossFit. Do you remember where on the prop menu?
Why are you
where
looking?
the other spears, not the one, but the one.
Why are you looking?
The like wooden trident looking.
Trying to see some orc junk?
Fuck, I was in the wrong room entirely.
Fuck.
Small hobbit.
Regan.
I'm here.
I was relaying these commands in NPC 1 and I feel like an asshole now. Fucking Christ.
You're fine, Maple.
She is on the upper balcony of the apothecary shop. You are good to go. Let's make sure I have my hobbits and my hunters slowly start making your way to the hunter camp. Something I didn't think about. Does anyone happen to have the bird hand puppet model?
I do.
That is used for.
Mia has it.
I do. Mia, you are going to. I'm going to need you over with me. You are going to play Thistle when I tell you to.
Understood.
What I'm going to need from you, Mia, is the bird will have a scroll.
Is this Severic's actual spear?
Yeah, it was this one, right? It wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the spear.
Okay.
This is the spear that like Severic used. If people are wondering, the one that I walked around with, that's it.
Yeah.
It's a fishing spear.
Literally.
The other spear was buggy, and it's also this one's
What? The orc laughed menacingly.
You walked around with a broom. I remember. Seems like they're in a deep talk about what was going on earlier.
Talking about back when I used the fucking broom. That's before they had a fish spear.
It's fine. She's coming down.
We're teleporting to Hunter Camp, correct?
Why is it so big?
2. Because we're so small.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Fucking hobbits, that's why.
9, 10, 11.
You are literally the size of children.
Severic's legacy lives on. The hobbit that used a spear.
19.
The leader of the village is the one that has a spear.
Skewer.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the hunting camp.
Poke out your eye.
Mia, are you nearby?
Literally,
Yeah, I'm
like,
right
width of
next to
this
you.
is like your
Okay.
eye socket.
Just become visible. We won't use the scroll.
That's my whole face.
Okay.
Fly around. Go the long way.
Okay.
You're gonna come at her from the front.
Gimme. Gimme my stick.
Hey, crimes. Wait, where do I...
No, not hate crimes, just crimes.
No, I didn't say hate crimes. I just said crimes. I'm like, yay, crimes.
No, I heard hate crimes. I was like, hey, now.
I'm not sure the flying's working. I'm gonna try outside of town.
Fuck you, mean.
You don't need to worry about it. If you're ground height, that's fine.
Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm taking your gray orc roll, bitch.
Where do you want me to come from?
Anywhere. Does not matter.
I need to beat shit out of something.
You fucking
Yeah,
what?
Rough day. But hey, we talked it out.
Understood? No. I haven't been in the Agmador at work for a while. I just kind of want to fucking gander at him for a second. I want to gander at it for a bit. Wander on over here. I'm invisible. Oh shit, there we go. Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
See why I'm not allowed to work right now. Looks a little janky.
Get away from my menu. Get away from my menu.
Brawler. Oh my, the brawler's huge! Holy shit!
Yeah. He's a brawler.
Skin color, homie. There's my ability to be green. No! I'm kind of green. Maybe a red orc, I don't know why.
Nah, don't be red. If you're, I mean, I know I'm gonna be one of the last grays. If you want to be a gray, ask Maple.
Oh yeah, no. Look, hey, I ain't got legs right now, so, you know.
What?
Regan, you'll be meeting them by the east gate toward in the direction of the camp.
Offered full body for like 150 and like shipping, so not a bad deal, not a bad deal. I'm just saying, I'm just saying. I wish I had known sooner, but it's whatever. It's whatever.
Oh. Oh dear. That's a lot of gray orcs. Oh.
Look at this new man.
That's only
There's
one.
only gonna be
He
one.
just wants the chest at the
Who
moment.
needs a human?
Oh, okay. I got scared for a second. Thought someone was gonna fucking die.
Orcs,
orcs, orcs.
That's
So wait,
you opening your gate.
These are anti-armor?
As far as I was tracking, but you have to ask Maple.
Thirdly, I need to fucking got a little information for you. Okay, no. So are these new? Holy fuck.
What? No.
Oh, you're
What's that info?
You're dying.
Oh, I'm done.
The new
Okay,
the
hold
new
on,
info
I'm
is
back. Yeah, I'm back now. Hello.
Herbaja talked to
Am I?
with the boys.
Okay, hold on. What was that? You need to repeat that. I just had another one. Oh, what was that? Repeat.
So all you need to know is they're going to be talking to them, telling them about the good deeds that they've done, and to be reassured that we will not be used or thrown away because they still need a ship and still need a crew. You're part of the crew, or kind of like an offshoot of the crew. But you're part of Herbaja's crew. Did I grab the right drink?
Yeah,
Yes,
so
he's going to be talking to them.
All right, they are on the move. Party is Lorelei, Matthias, Sigvana, and Daniel. So they're going to be pretty heavy stacked on the melee. Orcs, I want you to be relatively aggressive with those frontliners, since they are actually quite durable.
Going to go sit in a cold bath with ice for a little while.
I like punching people.
Bye.
Teleporting to where we teleport.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. Yep. See ya.
Bye. Nico, when
Those of you who are in the camp,
when I'm we can do.
make sure the setup is as follows.
New Dark Side updates out.
I want to play
Actually, we don't need to be too particular with this. It is already in disarray. The camp was attacked. No one present there at this time is an actual proper trained fighter. One or two of the hobbits are going to be on the ground. One of them is going to be desperately flailing with their spear. I'll let you decide who that is. Basically, the party's going to come into what was very soon to be a bloodbath. Tensions are high, and everyone in that camp is in a state of panic. Remember, orcs, you don't go down easily. If Lorelei shoots you, it staggers you, but that's not going to kill you outright. It would take a few shots.
That almost sounded horrible. Alright, Colette, you want to be flailing or on the ground?
I'm on the ground.
We have a couple waves before the gray, right? Maple?
Correct. There are 3 waves in total. First wave is standard orcs. Second will bring in an archer that will have to be skirmished alongside the regulars. And the third wave is going to bring in a gray orc that will make everyone's lives a living nightmare. That gray orc will need to be delayed long enough for Galale. Sorry, one second. For Galale, Chelka, and their rangers to appear.
Understood.
Actually, yeah, you can be on the ground. I'll be trying to
Remember.
protect you by flailing.
We should have at least minimum 4 or 5 orcs.
It would be bloody. I guess so.
If anyone needs to switch, now is the time. But we need to have a minimum of 4 or 5 orcs in order to make this a genuine threat scenario.
Well, so far, I think you've got Durley, Raz, Adam, and myself covering for now.
Okay, that'll do for now. Remember, these are waves of scouting groups, so they're not going to be terribly big, but they are. What they lack in numbers, they make up for in presence, strength, ferocity, and danger.
You will lose 2 of us when it's time for the elves.
Yes. That's fine. We're probably not going to have additional rangers just because of numbers, and that's fine.
I am available to be an orc.
Please do so then.
Okay.
Do so now. Now they've just crossed the river. They're going to be there in 20 seconds.
Nobody else is here. Oh God.
In the hunter camp?
I mean, the hunters are here, but none of the other orcs.
Where are my orcs? That's fine. The orcs will appear shortly thereafter. They can arrive. Everything's okay for now.
Understood.
Where are my orcs?
I teleported on top of you.
Hi everyone. How are you doing? Hi.
I see you.
Okay, orcs outside of the camp to me.
Not good sounds. Yes. What happened to you? Are you alright?
Start changing.
Coming. There's more. Coming here.
Okay.
Coming.
Yes. We need to. Can you carry him
None of
back to the town?
Yes.
We need to
Yes.
evacuate everyone here from the
Orcs ready?
back to town.
We don't have. They're coming.
Ready.
Get him.
Know what I saw.
We don't have time. What did you see?
Pause.
At this time,
Pause.
an orcish war horn can be heard blasting from somewhere close by, and guttural roars, footsteps traipsing and trashing through the undergrowth, approach the camp with rapid speed. Unpause.
No.
No. They come up. They're here.
Do it. So.
Just get behind me. Just get behind me.
Should we? Yeah. Okay.
Orcs push through people and knock around some of the civilians as well.
We should hide. We should hide. Move.
No. We need to run. We need to barricade. If anything. Yeah. Hold up.
Over here.
Get with the rest of your guy. Little ones, get your spears out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just what? That in door.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, is he alive?
Stop interrupting. Bad time.
Oh, okay, you're alive. Perfect.
Do we have respawns for this wave?
Catches you on the side and sends you tumbling into a nearby tent.
No.
One respawn, yes.
I remember more. It's going to be more. If they can just keep it out.
Find something to protect yourself with. A knife, a cleaver, anything.
The woodcutter's thing.
Axe is better than nothing.
See what I can find. One of them broke my... One of them shot through my damn bowl.
Oh shit, this is not the greatest idea.
No.
Strength check, rolling. Lorelei with a 2 on the die, you are thrown off.
Sigvana, as the others try to come in, with a 2, I'm rolling for the orc to see what it does in response. Sigvana with a 2 versus this orc's 12, he sees the allies coming in, one of them is untrained, and he lifts you by the leg and uses you as a weapon to smash this hunter. If you're dead, start setting up for the second wave. We're gonna have one ranged character. I don't know if any of the orcs have ranged weapon representation.
I have goblins with poisoned arrows.
That'll do. We'll do goblin.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for volunteering, Durdley.
Trying to help you walk off of you.
You okay? You kind of got motherfucker with the muff. Okay.
They were.
Yeah. Okay.
They were both knocked down. I had no choice.
Okay. Boss, you good over there?
I am, but she's not.
Maple, so you're aware Oak is having cable problems. They're trying to troubleshoot.
We'll try and make sure they don't get to you.
They're still in here, but they're having problems, like, doing anything.
Yeah. That thing just threw him like it was nothing. Hit me head on. My head's still spinning.
Lorelei, rolling injury. With a 16, Lorelei on the die plus 5, you sustain no injury. This hobbit rolling their injury. This hobbit has sustained a critical injury with a 3. Their side is open wide.
We saw the moment we arrived. They arrived.
You chose not to bring a medical professional.
If we tried to get the card, it would have taken a lot longer and they would have been dead. Fuck. I know.
What kind of potion is this?
Advanced.
Rolling, +2. With a 12 on the die, +2 for a 14, the potion goes down easily. And after a few moments, the hobbit begins to breathe, though they are in a panicked state.
Okay. Take care as much as you can. We'll take care of the rest.
Second wave is ready when you are, Maple. Besides Oak, but they're almost ready.
It's gonna pick you up and attempt to put you in the box.
Another war horn. This one intermingled with something that sounds distorted. None of you is entirely sure what this means. But you know the enemy comes once more.
We just gotta stay down. Behind. Anything.
No, yeah, because I'm gonna go and get spear. Yep.
I'll pick you up and put you in the box to your right.
Lorelei, perception. With an 11, you spot an archer with tipped arrows near the back, but every arrow you fire seems to miss. They are very, very aware of you. You're going to need a skirmisher to go in.
Those box. Big enough for you to be in.
They are keeping you pinned. Rolling. Lorelei with a 6 + 5. One of those arrows hits you but does not pierce your armor.
It's fine. It's fine.
Some of the red ones.
They're doing it.
Daniel with a 6 + your armor. An arrow rings true but dinks off of your armor. Oh, right. And your armor is +5, +6? So that is a major. Sorry, I'll.
Okay, they're doing it. Look, it's one.
So is that all of them out there?
Alright. One can help. We need to get the Radods to send some out. Get
One respawn.
Using your own momentum. Let's try something. Alright, he looks like he has it.
I mean, you know, you're the only other people keeping us safe. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yeah, do that. That's fine.
5 to an 11.
Yeah,
this
sure. Yeah.
orc pulls itself along your spear, causing your shield to miss, and it gets you in close. It has control.
Can I have a reaction before he throws me?
You failed the roll, so no, this is his attack on you.
Okay, got it.
Roll at force being thrown. 11 on the die, even though this counts as anti-armor, you manage to avoid significant injury. You roll into it as the spear pulls out. Has everyone had their second life?
Yes. I believe so.
I have not, but there was a bit of noise going on in the background.
All good.
I got mine.
Maple.
Get ready for the final wave.
Was it horrible? It was poison arrow.
Want me to do one and then come in?
I'm rolling for it now. The die. The effect does not seem to be potent enough to cause more than a bit of an itchy throat. It goes away quickly. You power through it.
No, I'm just gonna real quick. Just real quick. I'm just gonna.
Natural 20. At one point you thought you were gonna get injured, so you headbutted the fucking orc.
Come on, it's fine.
I'm okay.
Okay, yeah.
14 on the die. The party continues to hold strong. These are singular general rolls to account for the fact that I cannot be everywhere at once. Daniel, with a 9 on the die plus your armor, you avoid significant injury, though you are mounting bruises fast.
Lorelai wants it. -2.
-2.
-2 on that if you're not trained with bandages. It's in the healing dock, Maple. If you were not
I think we're all ready, Maple. Do you want me just to charge whoever I see?
you'll be at -2.
Was just finalizing injury rolls.
Understood.
Also, don't forget to come after the people non-fighting.
Remember, we're only going to have the Grey Orc and anyone that isn't part of my Rangers. Ready? Final wave is starting now.
So you want me to hold off?
I
was just gonna do one dot and come.
Hold off for now. I'm gonna have you two come in on my queue. Okay? For you two, come in as normal orcs, and when you die, get ready. Okay? Apologies for the delay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Those within the camp can hear a guttural roar that is deeper and more ferocious than the other orcs. The sound of a final war horn, deeper and more menacing. Those who have fought within the trenches of the wastes to the north, they know this sound, and it harkens death.
Maple.
Yes.
When you're done, will you please let me know? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Dudley's dying right now.
I am freezing. Oh wait, I'm back in.
Just bring in a constant flood of regular orcs for now, then. Respect the shots that Lorelai is firing as you approach.
Oh god.
Rolling. Daniel, 17, that punch comes down with an absolutely incredible force. It sends you reeling, but you're 17, you tuck and you allow yourself to roll into it.
Oh no.
Get off him! And behind you!
Oh.
Rolling. Fight progression. Daniel with a 2 to the Grey Orc's natural 20. It grabs both your arms, lifts you up, and chooses a target. After it unfreezes.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should have done supervision for throwing. For letting him go.
Rolling both of you. Daniel with a natural 20. Lorelei cushioned your fall. Lorelei. Lorelei with a 2. Plus 5, as you are not anti-armored, you have leather. You sustain a major injury as you get pushed and thrown through some of the equipment.
Entrance! Entrance!
You're right. You're right.
It becomes increasingly obvious that this orc, this Grey Orc, is a force to be reckoned with. Every swing, every fist, every weapon flung down.
So yeah.
How many lives for this last wave?
Put you on the bed.
Until I say. Lorelei, this orc is more than a match for all of you. You realize you only have one option. You need to hold out until the Rangers can arrive. You must survive.
Come on, roll, see if they dodge.
Rolling. An 8? No, they don't. Lorelei, that grabs you. Savannah's axe. With a 12 that found purchase, some blood is drawn, but not much.
Boss?
Slow it down. We need to slow it down.
Do you want the orcs to keep spawning until the...
All right, my
Keep
Rangers.
spawning.
Get yourself set up for now.
Fine. You're fine?
Rolling.
Okay. No,
As the creature swings around, Sigvana with a 2. It goes underneath your weapon, catching you on your right side with its fist, and it pummels you into Lorelei. The two of you go careening through the tents and battering through the civilians.
He's I'm just like holding you, strangling you right now.
Okay. See, Ivana, just buy me a little more time. Just gotta get this.
It's fine. It's fine.
Gotta get this ready.
It's fine. 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 Oh God.
Strength check. Daniel.
You're
Alright, once he stops fucking freezing. Strength check, Daniel.
I was going in
VR chat crashed, Tom.
Right hook. Left hook.
Alright, rolling. Daniel, with a 4, that right hook is going to crash hard. Your shield manages to deflect it, however, rolling shield integrity. With a 5, the bottom half of your shield smashes clean off. Unpause.
I'm gonna flash powder the Grey Orc.
Understood.
You okay?
With a 16.
Alrighty.
Rolling for Daniel.
Oh, I mean, you.
With a 4, both the Orc and Daniel are flashed.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Alright, are my rangers ready?
Yep.
Get in there. Wild swings, and it manages to batter you all away. Out of your periphery, allies arrive. Lorelai, you see the elf rush the orc with no weapons in hand.
See, there's an elf.
Sigvana rolling. Sigvana with a 13, you duck under that crate as the unknown, unarmed elf goes in and grapple locks with the Grey Orc. Strength check.
Keep it down.
With a 17, the most incredible thing happens. This elf lifts the Grey Orc off of its legs and drives it headfirst into the ground.
Just down there, help him.
Sure? Yeah, it's.
He's still moving.
Weapon after weapon embeds itself in the thick hide of the Grey Orc. Sigvana's axe head comes down. Matthias's sword blade comes down, and they pierce, drawing blood. But this only seems to incense the orc to greater violence. With a 6, the party is blown back. There are wounds sustained on the creature, but its fury knowing no limits.
Okay. Okay.
One you know how to strike a death blow.
Go away.
Matthias goes forth. Swing after swing, rolling. Sigvana with an 11. Your blade comes down, and you manage to force the creature on the defensive. The nameless elf grapples it behind, and Matthias, with a natural 20, you focus yourself and remember key vital points, and you just start striking.
Neck.
Okay, maybe don't.
The blade passes through the neck, and it glares at you defiantly as blood begins to gurgle out of its mouth. It reaches forward and grabs you by the face mask, Matthias, with your blade deep in its throat, its forward chin leaning, pinching the blade in place. You cannot get it out.
Shooting it. That's surprising. There's another elf.
Sigvana with the axe to the top of the head as the unarmed elf knocks the mask out of the way. A clean axe into the skull. It splits. And the Grey Orc collapses.
Okay.
Here, get your sword up.
Injuries, Lorelei. With a 9 on the die, you sustain no injury from that bout. Matthias. Matthias, with a 3 on the die plus your armor, you sustain a major injury. When it grabbed your face mask, it crushed the helmet in, and you sustained head trauma.
Are they okay?
Sigvana.
He's
With a
talking.
19 on the die, Sigvana, your fucking anger has kept you standing.
Could
sure,
you
there's
work?
blood. You don't care.
You're fine. Yeah, I guess.
Everyone's still standing, yes?
Plus your armor, you managed to
I'm-
sustaining any significant
I'm okay.
injury. Your armor is
How are you, sir?
I need a healing.
Wait, I have one more bandage.
Wishing there's a few more.
Lorelei,
Probably get out of the corner.
10 minus 2 for an 8.
I don't think a bandage is gonna help with a crushed helmet.
Sure.
I talk about the
You need
hobbit.
to get to... Well, you need to get to Notice.
Lorelei, look at this strange blonde elf. With no weapon in his hand that arrived.
And like put you onto the side of the bed, right over here.
This guy.
Oh, you can see the various head dents right there on the sides.
I mean, you think it's safe to...
Crazy man goes in with no weapons against orcs.
Galil, is this the one you told me about?
It is indeed.
Okay.
You're the strong elf, says Galil.
Is it over?
I think. I mean, they're not fighting currently.
It's over.
Affects me, the civilian
Okay.
factor noticed.
Okay.
Neither.
Good.
It's all over. They're all dead. The orcs.
There's
Okay.
some of them are injured.
I want both of the elves part of this conversation. Galil will drop most of the information.
I'm doing.
Okay.
Tielka,
Shame.
I just want you to be excited to meet her.
Okay.
We need an interception roll for this one.
Oh. Well, DM is over there.
Oh. DM, please.
DM?
Still need the DM to roll for me.
I'll summon DM.
We need an interception roll first.
DM, people need you back here when available.
What? Yeah.
Present.
Take this.
That one right there.
Okay.
I need 2 rolls, Maple.
So I
Your
attempted
first
an
roll is a...
interception,
1 second.
just so you know, for one of them.
An interception. It's not really how that works.
Well, they were charging for him, and then I went for them, but
Alright, I will
He's
account
saying
for
if
that
he
then.
can take the injury.
So, in that case, I will roll it. However, if you do this, you are sustaining the injury
My
regardless.
2 rolls aren't for that.
that's fine.
Oh, okay.
That's anti-armor.
Your 2 rolls are a 9, which is a major injury, and a natural 20. Somehow, you sustain no injury on the second one. But you do have a major, and God, it hurts. Now, rolling for the interception. 17, your interception will succeed. However, that is foregoing the proper usage of your armor. You will not receive its full benefit.
Mm-hmm. So wait,
There's
I
a
have to get
3
repaired?
on the die. No, you are being treated as anti-armor because you are not using the armor to its full potential.
So +3.
You will only receive a +3, which results in a 6. That is a major injury.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck.
Hey.
So.
How are you holding up?
Back
We'll see.
I good to respawn?
see if that doesn't get you.
You should be
critical.
fine.
Be a real shame.
It'd be a real shame indeed.
This is how I die.
Oh no.
These things happen.
Saving the life of one hobbit.
Mm-hmm.
There are three of us. What are you talking about?
No, it's called my detriment.
I know. How's you holding up?
I'm alright. I tried to. I'm sorry I got in the way.
Can't take my helmet off.
Probably best you don't. Whatever injury you have, clearly there. It's probably being kept there by your helmet.
Yeah.
So random.
Water?
How are the civilians looking? Are they alright?
That one is injured.
Oakvarn, were you able to disseminate the hint about her assailant? I had to tend to injuries.
Simply that they were, you know,
Carry
unknown
whoever-
enough to
whoever
be
needs help,
strong enough to
just
drive
carry
off the
them.
orcs or drive them southwards.
I'll help carry others too.
Anything else I should drop?
Who's injured?
I can walk.
No, she should be able to put two and two together.
Boss is not doing great.
Might tip her off on the way back.
Make sure you get the helmet.
Wait, there was another.
On your shoulder, on my shoulder. Come on.
Head injuries.
No 13 on the die.
I told you to bring your helmet. I know you use it as a projectile.
Thanks for your bow.
I've seen you pick it off the boat and just chuck it.
What?
It limits my vision. I can't see on the left or right as easy.
Well, at least you would have something to throw.
You two have a point. Look at all this around here. It makes great projectiles. See?
Everyone nearby sees the blonde elf pick up a stool and throw it with such force that it disappears over the treetops.
That was ours.
I'm not sure where it went.
Really? A
Now
stool?
you- oh,
You
what's
could
a
have just done it with a
stool?
log
Must-
instead.
I was making a point. There's projectiles everywhere.
I'll get it.
Can you bring that back for us, please?
Don't bother with this one. He's
Yes, I'll look for it.
Wait,
I think the closest thing to you.
sit
No,
on
we need to take
those.
them to the
He
clinic.
reminds me of
I
his
mean,
name,
we're
Alpha.
we're grateful you saved us, but
Let me put it to you this way. He's similar
Then we should leave
to
now.
lady.
They take a while to make.
Is anybody else
got
injured
knocked
yet?
around bad.
He's our version of that.
Help her up.
I'm
Any other
fine.
injuries?
You should probably have him taken care
No, we're fine.
Okay,
We just got battered around a bit.
Go, Lorelai, come on.
Okay. When you take them to the clinic, then.
Alright, that one's been taken. Those
I mean, I
two
only
are
got to
alright.
fight. I only got to fight the war.
Come on.
No.
Sven, come on.
Okay.
Don't worry, we've had plenty of good ourselves.
That's just the wrong foot. Okay.
Another one to retreat with his own soul.
Yes, that was fun.
Interesting.
It's good to see you again.
Likewise. Your skills increasing.
I
Can't believe my bow's
believe that I'm standing is a good sign. Also, I may have a concussion.
What was the last time that
Quite
broke?
possible. Mm-hmm.
It was like a couple of days ago.
Concussion, you say? Rolling light sensitivity. With a 10, that's late enough in the day.
I found the stool. I'll leave it right here on the path.
Well, I hope you're ready for possibly more fighting.
Oh yeah, we got.
What makes you say that?
Non-combatants, you are horrendously shaken by this experience. I want you to reflect that.
Fuck. The rebels.
I need to get my bow repaired.
Why can't we?
I won't be much use.
Why can't we stay at the camp then? What if we get attacked again? That was bad enough.
None of you are fighters back there. I know that.
Even I saw that you were struggling with my bow.
Do any of you need to go to Drasker's module? I just remembered he was asking.
What was the name of it?
We could say that you were implied following if you have to go. Does that sound like a good idea?
He said it was the arrival if anyone's a part of that.
If you are one of my 4 horsemen, please hop up to Drasker module. And come to NPC spawn.
You may need to change to be the one to carry me.
Mabel, do you still need us?
Right.
Here, I've got.
Here.
No, sir. We are all done. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Thank you for the fun.
If you're one of Drasker's 4 horsemen, you should go join his module room.
Come on, we need to catch up, everyone. I feel so bad. You'll be fine.
No, we won't be fine. You said we can't. Are we gonna be able to go back to our camp?
If he wasn't an alpha, he would be a good northerner.
We were all almost slaughtered. What do
Phil doesn't know about that.
what do we do now?
Keep moving forward.
What my
Just
box?
keep moving.
At least it's not a long trip.
True.
Don't worry, we'll do.
Paulette, time check.
something.
It is 30 past midnight.
Galileo, take all these ones. Go around. Because we don't want that thing coming after you.
Right. But what thing?
What are you talking about?
Don't worry about it and just follow me.
Come on, little ones.
In case for any bandit patrols.
This is the main path.
And-
They're taking a
Oh.
to avoid a certain thing.
It doesn't make sense. Why are they splitting us up? Wouldn't we be better off together?
There may be
Well, there's
bandits.
a
They don't
certain
hang off the road.
entity that's around
Blueberries.
these parts.
An-
That's
an-
not exactly
Here, you want a
friendly
blueberry?
to
An
us.
entity? What do you mean?
Nothing more than simply stay close
What?
to me.
Oh.
Don't worry. If there's anything dangerous in the woods, we will take care of it.
Up and over, carefully now.
Watch the rocks. Oh, we are kind of floating a little bit.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Come on, hold on. I got you.
Come on.
Okay, hold in for a second. I'll get you. Did you already hot done? You already hot done. Okay.
Little ones are down.
All right, come on. See, look, there they are up ahead. No problems.
That was a Greyhawk. The ones that delete these Southlander ones. Yes. And the same ones that took over those
More and more
badlands to the
frequent.
north.
Agmatrot, I think.
Yeah, those cursed land ones.
Suppose I killed it? We killed it? Yeah, it did die.
It's very much dead.
It is very much dead.
Well, I can tell it died to an axe blow straight through its skull.
Was good hit.
At least I managed to stab through its neck.
Although next time, if you see someone grappling them by the neck, please don't go for the head. You almost got my
I
arm.
may be a bit rusty with this axe, but I can still swing it well enough.
You wear gauntlets for a reason.
I mean, yes, but
And maybe that
I do not think the gauntlet would have held against a full axe throw. It was overhead.
He uses the helmet as a projectile. Literally throwing it at an enemy. And you've seen what he did with this. Well, he's probably the closest variant you'd find to one.
Little one, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
Hurts a lot.
I know I'm not as gentle as the other one.
If you see Lorelei before I do, let her know I'm glad I could help and I wouldn't mind doing it again.
She's still
I'll
with us,
let
she's
you
just
know,
close.
Matthias.
Make sure that you get into town and treated appropriately.
That's a good
Thank
idea.
you.
Well, this is notice, huh? How long has it been since we've been here?
It's been, well, for me,
Party
a time. For you, a very, very long time.
Yes, I remember when the walls were whiter.
Fuck, I broke my shield.
Didn't they used to have walls over there too? What happened?
Yes. Well, a lot has happened here. I'm certain you can tell that you'll see the atmosphere of this town soon enough. You'll understand.
Yeah, it already feels dreary and depressing.
I forgot how much you were just always there. In good headspace. But you're going to freak some people out, you know this.
What do you mean?
You already did throw a stool over the, tree line in the
I mean, that was just a stool. I think they would be more impressed when I picked up the grey orc. Right, where is it?
To your left.
The clinic.
Hello, I have a concussion.
So what does this mean for us? We don't. When do we get to go back to our camp?
That's something to talk to Lorelei about. I just came out there to help.
Well,
I'm fairly certain.
thank you.
The killer's dying. Hold on. Okay, the killer's back. Come on.
He could be
They
wrong.
are.
You are clinic, yes?
We'd better go in.
If you need to be seen, please head inside.
Apparently the
Yes,
Take them inside.
Lecter died and he's the one that...
Go in through the left, place them on a bed, please.
Sir.
Head on inside if you're injured, please.
Sure, that
Those-
What if not
You're
injured,
Imperial.
not
You see non-humans.
friend?
If you're not injured and you wish to be nearby those who are, please just wait at the front desk so that we can see to them without running into people. Yes, there are non-humans being treated at the clinic. We do this. If you don't need to be treated, then wait at the front desk if you wish to remain inside.
But not surprising.
Go find your friends now.
An Imperial clinic.
If you're injured, please follow me.
Little one is on the bed in the back.
We're both fine.
Yes, thank you.
You're fine, right? You weren't hurt. I know they're.
The lady gave me.
You seem to
Take
be.
care of your friends, alright? Also, your eyes are closed for me. There you go. I know it's traumatizing. You're very surprised now.
I know it's.
It is okay.
Why, and then after all of this, you bring us here. You don't.
It doesn't seem to phase you. These are Imperials.
I do not know either. Wait, I have questions for Galil that I must ask him later, but it will be fine, I'm sure. They mean well. Come here, little one. Everything will be okay. You are safe here. Stay with your friends. You take care of them. Alright? There are no more orcs. We are here to take care of you. We'll deal with them.
There's a lot of the tall people.
It's fine. Not the tall ones here. You are small, but that is fine. We take care of you, alright? Now your friend needs you. He is hurt. He needs his friends, okay?
Yes.
Take care of him. You take care of them as well.
I managed to walk back, but, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get a guardrail.
Look, I can see him. He's right there. Just make sure they're all right. That was so bad. We could have all been slaughtered.
I told them it wasn't a good idea.
I think Harry will be on his way. Well, if he hasn't already got checked.
I don't know. What are we going to do now if we can't go back to the camp? And none of those if those beasts are running around. And you saw that gray one, worse than the others. I've only heard stories. I don't know. I've only heard stories about it. It was scary. We're out of it, but I never liked what I heard about Nodus or the Imperials either. But don't let them.
What did you
hear? If I would have any tools that would assist in getting the
That Nodus is drowning in its own greed, in its own squabbles and politics. It's not like our life out there in the camp. When they patch him up, we take him and we leave. I don't know where we'll go, but we'll figure something out. We know how to live off the land. We just have to keep. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about fucking orcs, but Miss Lorelei, we can ask Miss Lorelei to help us. She was able to help protect us with their friends. Maybe we can ask her.
I'm just gonna take his helmet off and give him a potion because it's a head injury.
I'm going to go hide for now.
Just find somewhere safe. Just find somewhere safe. I'll come find you if anything happens, but I'll make sure our friend's okay. I promise you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
There we go. Things are a little dizzy. Yep, just stay with me. I'm gonna hold you by your back here. I got it. Nice and slow. Drink that. There you are. And done. Right, now you just stay right here until that kicks in, and you'll feel much better.
Thank you.
Alright. You with them then?
Yes. How
They'll
soon
be fine.
Then how soon you think they'll be out?
Give them a few minutes. In a few minutes, they should be able to walk.
And how much money do you want?
That's 2 potions, 2 silver, but I'll do it for a silver 50.
Give us time to find the money, please. I don't I'm not gonna hide that I don't like the Imperials, but I do not. I pay my debts. And I especially do not want to be in debt to your kind.
I'll be clear with you. In regards to how you view Imperials, I could care less. I do my job. If it were up to me, I wouldn't charge you for the work I do, but that's not my jurisdiction. Pay me whenever you can. In the meantime, your friends should be good enough to move if you want to help them out of bed.
Thank you.
Just make sure to take it slow, especially the one who has a concussion.
Oh, things are not as bright anymore, and I can think a little clearly.
Yes, your friend here is going to help you go wherever you need to go. Just make sure you take it slow, alright?
Right.
Don't do nothing strenuous for a couple of days. As for you, whenever you're ready, I'll help you out of bed.
There's a Merc building, so I can take off my armor. I'll take my helmet with me.
Come on.
I'll have to...
Nice and slow.
I have to figure out where we can go from here if we can't go back. If we can't go back to our camp.
I'm sure Lorelei can help you.
Thank you for time check. Thanks for module.
And there we go.
All right, follow me.
We need to find. You don't have a silver and a half on you, do you?
I'll walk you out.
Here.
Take your own pace.
Don't worry about it. Okay? Just glad I could help.
Here, you'll be fine. I'll make sure of it. Here's your money. Let's go.
Since I'm not fully aware of myself, could you please just bill the guild? I'll take it out of my pay.
Sir, I'll send something over to the guild in the morning. They'll take care of it.
Alright, just take it easy.
Thank you.
We'll just get with Miss Lorelei eventually, and we'll figure out what we can do. Oh, that was so bad.
Thank you for opening that. That's a big door.
Right, we're a little far from home, but we'll be fine. Let's go. Let's go. Let's not take up any more of their time.
Make sure to come back if you don't feel better by tonight.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
After you.
Don't forget to fix your legs.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go here.
Right. Where are we going?
We'll figure it out. Come on, let's go over here. We'll just despawn right here. We'll respawn right here.
Should have walked outside the town before despawning if we were leaving the town.
True, I guess. We eventually find our way out. Or we get stabbed.
Yeah. Well, I would have known
Hey.
the way we came in, so.
Is it, true.
Maybe 7 silver will be fine.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Hey, Crosspit, how many frames are you running at right now?
Other than that, there are things that might be important. There's no table till we. You have a good night, bud. I know you.
12.
Have a good night, gamer.
About the same for me here, yeah.
You keep crashing.
Yeah,
I
when
don't
it
wanna...
became daytime, I think was when I was at my
I
worst.
make the attempt before I get called in for something. I don't. Dragster isn't a module, so I think I'm free.
Well, I'm gonna.
until some shit happens.
I just talked to Dragster.
I'm gonna take a break until I get called, but these low frames are killing me out.
Yep.
I think this is his last module for the night, and he's gonna push the rest off for either Thursday or Tuesday.
Okay.